What's going on, everyone? Welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be talking about Cassidy Cole. So there have been a lot of different changes that they've done to Cassidy over the course of Overwatch lifetime. There's been a ton of different changes that they've done to every single character. I mean, that's the game. They switch up the meta, they do character changes, and that's what Overwatch 2's beta is all about, figuring out if these changes are good and if they should stick with them for the release of Overwatch 2 or if there needs to be some tweaking. And clearly with the Junker Queen there's going to be some tweaking. But with Cassidy, they did one big change to him that I want to talk about. We're going to talk about all of the changes that have been done to him, so let's just focus on the small ones first. The first thing is his health. So he used to have 200 health, now he has 225. They've messed around with this before by giving him 250, and that was a while back, and that was too much. So they dialed it back, I believe, to 200, and now he has 225. So this adds to his survivability, which is a good thing. I always felt like it wasn't enough. I felt like the 250 was a good fit for Cassidy, but I could also see on the side of him being super overpowered. But that was before the change to his ability that we're going to talk about today. And I think that maybe with the new changes to his grenade ability and the old change to 250 with his health, I think that they would work together very well. So let's talk about his grenade real quick. His grenade in the past, you would throw it at someone, and I'll put some gameplay up on screen so you can see. You'd throw it at someone, and it would stun them completely for, I don't think it was a second, maybe it's a little less than a second, and then you could either shoot him in the head and take him out, or you could unload all 6 of your bullets into him and try and kill him as quick as you could. Or you could stun multiple characters. You could also stun them out of ultimates. And so with Overwatch 2, it really seems like they're going really heavy with no stuns. They don't want people to be able to be stunned unless it's significant. They don't want them to be completely stopped. So, and we're seeing that with Mei. She can't freeze people anymore, but her ultimate still freezes people. And like we have Shatter, from Reinhardt, that still will knock people down. But there are significantly less minor abilities that stun people, and they've gotten rid of that with Cassidy. So his grenade now, when you throw it, if you are aiming correctly and you throw it towards an opponent that's close to you, it will home in on them, stick to them, and then it has like a time delay before it explodes, like a time bomb. Just like Tracer's ultimate. You have to stick it on someone and it explodes. It's the same thing with Cassidy's grenade now. It no longer stuns, and when it's thrown into you, it homes in on you and it sticks you and it explodes for a certain amount of damage. The damage amount is pretty good. I don't know the specific damage that it does off the top of my head, but that's neither here nor there. That change specifically to him completely changes his character. It's just, Cassidy has always been a character that can completely stop you. If you are ulting in his face and he has that flash grenade, he can stun you. If you're coming up on him and you're trying to get to him, he can stun you and stop you, like outright. But now, you have to be better with Cassidy. Your aim has to be better, your use of the grenade has to be better, and you can't simply outright stop people from attacking you. It makes his survivability go down quite a bit, which is why I'm thinking that maybe if they increase his health by 25 more, mixed with this new grenade change, he would feel better. In the short term, for the question that I asked, is Cassidy bad right now? Is he, not up to par with some of the other characters in Overwatch 2? Well, I think that he is fairly decent. I think that you have to be good with him, you have to have good aim, but this new grenade change for other damage characters or healers, it does a lot of damage. It sticks to them and it explodes, dealing so much damage that if you can land one good headshot and then the grenade, they're gonna die almost every time, unless they're actively being healed, or I've had some trouble with Lucio's in the past. If you shoot a Lucio first and then throw the grenade, he's going to heal in time to kind of escape it, but if you throw the grenade and then while it's ticking down to explode, you take a shot and you hit that Lucio, Lucio's going to go down. So this change, it just really changes Cassidy. He's not the same character. He doesn't feel like the same character. You don't necessarily want to get close to people anymore. You want to keep your distance, but have enough distance so that you can lob that grenade and it can stick to someone. And the functions of the grenade, I have some gameplay in the background that you guys are watching, and it seems to be all over the place. I think they kind of need to fix how it homes in on characters because it doesn't seem to be completely accurate all the time. I've watched it explode before it even hits someone, and it feels like I'm at a distance where it should be floating and sticking to them, and it doesn't. And then there's times when I throw it and it feels like it shouldn't hit at all, and it homes into someone really far away. I just feel like he needs to be looked at again and kind of tweaked around a bit. But overall, he is a good character to play. You really have to be good with your aim, though, and I am not good with my aim right now. I'm trying to get better because I switched over from console to PC to do all this stuff and get into the beta and make videos for you guys. So he's just always been one of my favorite characters in Overwatch, and I still think he's really fun. I just really, really like these small changes that they're doing to the characters to mix them up and make them completely different. And I really like his grenade. Once they tweak it and get it down, I think it's going to be a vital ability for team comps. Like, I think the grenade can be used really well to get rid of healers and damage characters, like significantly well. McCree doesn't have any survivability himself with his abilities, meaning he doesn't have a healing ability like Soldier or Run Away. If you get jumped when you're Cassidy, you're getting jumped, and he used to have flashbang to stop people jumping on him, but he doesn't have that anymore. So you have to work more with your team instead of going off to the side and trying to snipe people from afar, or not just from afar. Obviously, you can do that, but like he could kind of be a sneaky character where you go around a corner and you try and catch someone off guard, and it still kind of works that way, but it's just not the same. And the people that have played him know exactly what I'm talking about. It's something that you have to play and feel for yourself. It's just a very unique change that I've found throughout all. They've done complete hero reworks, like the rework that we've seen to Orisa, but McCree, his name's not McCree anymore. Cassidy is just very different. It's a different change that they've done, and I'd like to see more of it throughout the course of Overwatch's lifetime here that we're seeing, especially when the game releases. I'm hoping that after they take a look at the beta, they've done some more tweaking and done some more changes. I mean, that's what it's for, rather than just, letting us play and have some fun for a couple weeks. But yeah, let me know what you guys think in the comments section, and hey, that's it for this one. Please don't forget to like and subscribe if you enjoyed the video, and hit the bell icon so that you can be notified of all my videos in the future. And thanks for watching, guys. Flash out.